envelope. Alabama Hills map. So I gotta go pick up my camping spot, return back here, drop it in the Iron Range, and we are done. So let's go pick up a nice spot. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Let's see how we like it. This is cool. I think we got a winner. Spot 27. Okay, so we're all settled here at Tuttle Creek Campground. Looking awesome. And I just had something to eat, and now we're gonna go check out Keeler. Or bathhouse or whatever they call it. Check it out. Owens Lake. Here we go. If you turn around, somewhere, you can't see anything, up there is Cerro Gordo. Let's go take a closer look. Looks like we are gonna go check out the Keeler Cemetery. I'm hoping we can see somebody from like Cerro Gordo's boom days. Well, not them, but the grave, obviously. Well, only a couple graves have a name. One is Deal, the other one's Bean. Bean, I think he died in like 1911 or something, so yeah, it could be those guys from way back when. This one that I'm looking at now died in 1983, and the other one 2005. So this one's a newer grave, but those there, those seem really old. But no names like, you know, the ones that Brent repeats all the time, like Belshon, whatever. They're not here. Or if they are, their graves are long gone. I don't know. But it doesn't seem like they will be here. They're probably up in Cerro Gordo. Anyways, let's continue. Okay, so these are the famous powder boxes that Brent finds all the time when he's down in the mines. Let's see what he's put inside. Let's check it out. Oh my god. Prince Albert tobacco. Looks like, yeah, tobacco can. I don't know if you can see with my shadow. I gotta open the notebook there, see what's there. One sec, guys. Okay, so it says this logbook is dedicated to all those who have come to explore the history and heritage of Cerro Gordo, for those who continue to preserve its past, present, and future. Thank you. Placed by volunteers. March 25th, 2023. Also, it's pretty new. Oh, we gotta sign it. I gotta go get a pen. Okay, we're gonna do a little hike to the famous Mobius Arch somewhere over there. Okay, the views in this place are freaking unreal. Check it out. It's like this crazy sandstone and then this place is nuts. Just following my shadow for now. Let's see if it leads me to this famous arch. Okay, we definitely have dinner with a view. Look at that. Good morning, everyone. I'm trying not to speak loud because everybody's still sleeping around here. I just woke up. It's like 6:30. It's pretty chilly, but wow. Look at this sunrise. Okay, this town is called Independence. Look at that old Pines Cafe. Wow, that's cool. Oh, what's this? Like a courthouse or woo! Wow, Pena County Court. Okay, we gotta check this out. Yep, I love me some amazing architecture. So. Right, Independence, super cute. I like it. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Vámonos. Próxima parada. ¿Quién sabe? Vamos a ver a dónde nos lleva la aventura. We are gonna see if we can check out the hatchery, Whitney Hatchery grounds. That hatchery was so beautiful. Next stop, Big Pine. Here we go. There's the famous Mammoth beanie. Let's see if we can get a nice shot. Oh yeah, that's good. We are in Big Pine. Entering Big Pine, and there's the Mammoth beanie. Bishop, 14 miles. Perfect. Okay, we are arriving Bishop. Spellbinder Books. That's nice to see a bookstore still alive. Okay, next stop is gonna be Crowley Lake. I want to see if I can hike to the stone columns. So yeah, Crowley Lake next stop. Oh, look at this! No! Woo! Crowley Lake.
Half a mile, turn right on Owens Gorge Road.
Okay.
Continue on Owens Gorge Road for 4 miles.
Look at all this snow. Wow. think we're doing it this time. The road is closed. There's way too much snow. So we're gonna move on to my next destination. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, as I mentioned, Tuttle Creek Geological Site is what? Closed. Closed due to weather. There's so much snow here. I've never seen so much snow this time of the year.
In a quarter mile, turn left to stay on Tuttle Creek Campground.
There you go, interrupting me again. So yeah, I can't do that one. I couldn't do Crowley Lake columns either. So now we're going to Mammoth. Hopefully I don't need trains or anything. So we'll see if I can.
To stay on Tuttle Creek Campground.
Shut up. Let's see if I can. If I can, yeah, visit Mammoth Lake. Lucky, because with our luck so far, everything's closed due to the snow. But if we're lucky, we're gonna go to Convict Lake. We made it to Convict Lake. There's so much snow, but at least it wasn't closed. You can probably hear the crackle, which I love. Put my snow boots on, and we're gonna take a little walk. I'll show you in a minute. The views are, well, I can't describe them. You have to see them. So I'll turn my camera around pretty soon. But this is amazing. Look at that. This is incredible. Look at that. Wow. It's so beautiful. I just found this super cute little park here in Independence. To be honest with you, I need a bathroom desperately. A lot of driving today. So I'm gonna walk around here, check it out, and then maybe we'll go see the Eastern Sierra Museum. Okay, we are at the Eastern California Museum. Very cool. They have all sorts of artifacts. Well, you'll see. Old train stuff, farming equipment, plants, rocks, minerals, everything. And it's free. So if you're driving in this area, definitely come see this place. It's really something else. Tell you guys, is this place crazy or what? Look at this thing behind me. It looks like a steampunk contraption or something. This place is amazing. Okay, we're gonna do a little exploration of Lone Pine, like, you know, the main street. What's it called actually? It is the 395. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the car and just walk it and see what we find. Alright, so we're back at camp, and while I cook dinner, maybe this time I can catch a good Owens Lake sunset. Before I eat, let's recap what we did today and what we could not do today. So let's see, Keeler Lake, columns, that was a bust. Hot Creek Geological Site, that was a bust. Parking somewhere around Mammoth and trying to, there's these little bugs, I don't know what they are. They're not mosquitoes. Trying to film snowboarders or skiers, that was a bust. $30 for parking, no way. But we had a little fun. We drove around quite a bit, a couple hours north from Lone Pine where I'm camping. And oh, we visited the what's it called, the Eastern California Museum. That was amazing. That was super amazing. I can't believe it's free. You know, I left them a donation because they really deserve it. What else? Lots of snow everywhere. That's the amazing part. Can't believe we have so much snow this late in the season, but it's gorgeous. Everything's looking so pretty. And tomorrow we're gonna do Manzanar. I'll tell you more about that tomorrow, what that means, what that was. And yeah, if I have time, I'm gonna go looking for Mobius Arch. That freaking arch is annoying me. Now I have to find it before I go back to LA. So that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe tomorrow. But Manzanar is gonna be the big thing tomorrow. Good morning. Just woke up. Let's look at the temperature. 4 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's cold. But look at those views. Sun is just coming out. We got Owens Lake down there. And there's my light. Look at that. That is so beautiful. Oh, but it's too early and too cold. So I'm gonna stay here in bed a little bit more. Oh wait, look at this side. Look at that. Wait, let's zoom in. Oops. There. Okay, so it's almost 8 a.m., like 7:45, and I'm about to make coffee, but before I do that, I thought I'd show you around my camp setup, how I have my SUV set up for sleeping and whatnot. Nothing too crazy here, just my sunshades, charging stuff, 395 sticker, got some water over there, and let's go to the back. If I open it. I got my dry goods here, and toiletries down there. There's my bed. I'll go to the other side and show you what mattress I have. And then I've been with toiletries, my aquatainer, which is awesome. You can get those at Walmart. I think it was like $12 or something. And my little cooler back there. Well, let's go around and I'll show you the mattress situation. This is an 04 Highlander, super reliable, never had a problem. So I got this fleece blanket, this super thick one, which was great here, and it's a trifold. Just a simple trifold mattress. It was like 80 bucks in Amazon, on Amazon. It's currently unavailable, I think. but I'm gonna link it anyways in case it becomes available. And that baked out, that's my kitchen. Pots, pans, knives, etc, etc, etc. I like cooking, so everything's there. And that's it. Super simple, no build, no glam. It doesn't look as cute or amazing as other YouTubers, but it does the job. I sleep super comfy here, so that's all that matters to me right now. Anyways, let's make some coffee and hit the road. Alright, I got where the Mobius arch is supposed to be. Take number 2. I was just talking to a guy and he pointed out another trail, which is the one I'm on right now, which makes more sense to get up to the goddamn arch. Today I'm gonna find it even if I have to walk this place all day. So here we go. There it is. Took us a couple tries, but there it is. Tiny little thing. Okay, I'm a dumbass. That was not Mobius Arch. I don't know what that was. That was like a little free sample before Mobius Arch, which I already found. And it is spectacular. But there's a couple taking pictures. I'm waiting for them to leave so I can go and take my picture. Oh, and we got 2 more coming. And see, that's the problem with this place, is everybody wants a picture. Alright, mission accomplished. So for those of you who want to find the arch easily, when you park there, let's zoom in. When you park there, there's a trail to your right, and that's the loop. But if you want to find it quick and easy, take this trail, the trail to the left. It climbs up there, and boom, 2 minutes, you hit the arch. We are at Manzanar. This is where in 1942, the U.S. Army put up to about 10,000 Japanese U.S. citizens and Japanese immigrants into confinement. So, confinement. In other words, concentration camp. That's how I see it. It's funny you never hear much about this place, and there were like 8 or 10 of this same confinement places for Japanese in the early 1940s, all across the country. So how come we never hear about this? You hear about other concentration camps that, you know, we're not gonna get political here, but how come you never hear that the U.S. Army put all of this Japanese in confinement? Okay, so it looks like this were the housing, whatever you call this. Jeez, there's even no insulation. Can you imagine how hot it would be to live here? It gets super hot here in the summer, very cold in the winter. We are in the mess hall. Look at the size of that pot. Look at how organized everything was. Remember, they had to feed 10,000 people. So, jeez. And here's what they earned. Crazy. Beautiful apple blossoms. Manzanar in Spanish is just that. It's a apple grove. Un manzanar. So that was Manzanar. What do you guys think? I would say, you know, on one hand, as a history buff, it's super interesting. It's very, very interesting. On the other hand, as an immigrant myself in the US, you know, just to think that they would have locked you up because you were Japanese descent. I mean, like I said, remember, a lot of these people were US citizens, and they will still end up here just because of their heritage. It's kind of sad. And it still baffles me that nobody talks about this place. It's weird. Anyways, yeah, it's kind of sad. So let's move on to something a bit more interesting. Well, not interesting, a bit more fun. Okay, we're now back to Los Angeles, but I had to drive through Keeler one more time because I don't know, there's something about this remote place that I love. And I saw this dolomite loop, so you see back there, that white stuff, I think that's the old dolomite mine. I don't know if it's still being operated, maybe it is. I'll show you what it looks like. There's pieces all over here. So we are at Fossil Falls, and this is gonna be our last stop. Okay, this is seriously cool, you gotta see. So remember I said Fossil Falls was our last stop. Well, I lied. Can you guess where we are now? Red Rock Canyon in California, not the one in Vegas, obviously. So I guess this is really the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you watched all of it, thank you so much. And I'll see you on the next one. Let's see what other adventures we'll get into. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Remember, I'm also on Instagram if you want to follow me there. And that's it for now. See you on the next one.